Welcome back to Timberborners. Happy New Year as I yawn. I hope your hangover has gone. Man, they were some dodgy rhymes, unlike the ones I do most of the times. Yes, that shows that I'm still in my prime. No primes with an S at the end, so it rhymes. Damn it. Yes, hello fellow engineers, and welcome back to the Timberborners, where things are looking pretty good here. This used to be just a small little oasis in a barren landscape. Now the landscape is expanding, although so is the bomb hole of the map. Yeah, quite a lot of poo water going on, particularly down here. But thankfully last time we did build this platform bridge, meaning we could get to these oak trees without getting contaminated. I think, yeah, it doesn't look like there is any contaminated beavers, so we did a good job last time. We're nearly full of logs, so we don't even need to worry about these. Hence, I have paused all 3 of these lumberjack flags. So for now, it's just about trying to expand the colony, basically. You might remember down here, we're still waiting for our beaver builders to dig up all those berries. We don't care for berries anymore. As you can see up here, food is like really good. We've got like over 100 of nearly everything, apart from the grilled chestnuts, but they'll get there. Water also very good as well. So I think we're finally at a point where we can start having a bit of a play, have a think about some mega projects perhaps. That's what this series is always about, right? And I feel like the first thing I want to do is maybe focus on this water seep, just because I'm not entirely sure how it works. Like, it does say with a limited pressure, so does that mean if we were to like build walls around it, for example, would it not flood? Does it have like a volume or a pressure? Because what we could do maybe is like maybe dig out a bit of this area with dynamite to make more water, like water that will last a bit longer. We also don't know whether during a bad tide this will leak and kill us. So maybe we should prep for that just in case. I'm trying to avoid all instants, which we don't talk about. We don't talk about the instant t-shirt available at realcivilengineer.com, and a mug too. So yeah, maybe that's something I could do next. I mean, if I were to do that, I probably need to dig up some of these seedlings. I might actually do that, you know, if I just unplant all the surrounding tiles. I don't think I need to do corners, but yeah, and then mark those for demolition as well. And then we can build around that and see how it works. Anyway, everyone's heading off to bed, I think. Yeah, a few people are chilling out by the campfire. Well, one person, DeLucas. I think everyone else has gone to bed. I might want to try and expand this sleeping area today. Although we've got 8 children lined up, so that's quite a large young population coming through. In fact, just last night, little baby Eli, or Ellie Jameson, or Eli Jameson. Either way, they were born. They're joining their little beaver buddies in the pub. They start young as beavers. But yeah, do we actually have builders? We've got at least 4 builders. Yeah, none up there. So where are all these builders? What are they doing? They're carrying logs up here. Oh yeah, we're building a big storage area because we did run out of storage. This is going to hold our spadadock, our grilled spadadock, as well as the chestnuts. And over here, another log pile as well, so we can keep the log flow coming. And I left enough space so that these little medium warehouses, they can be replaced with large warehouses in the future. That is future proofing. I think future Matt will appreciate that. Oh, that was a rhyme. Anyway, my main sort of concern now is as droughts get longer, all the water sources we have are only like 1 tile deep. So do I want to try and look into dynamite? So in order to get dynamite, we need an explosives factory. In order to do that, we need planks, gears, which we both have, but then also metal. So we need to get smelting today. So scavenger flag, 250 science. Let's unlock that. So we'll say yes. And then where is our closest metal source? I think this is probably a good one to go for, start with. So we'll plot 2 of those down there. Then we need storage for those. So we could shove that like right next to it just so they can fill that up. And then where's our industrial going to go? I think over here, right? We're going to use this geothermal field to power it like we did over here, building a fan over the top. And then we'll have smelters up there as well. But yeah, I think first then let's start building these. So large pile right next to it that can store scrap metal. There we go. Then over here, we want to grab a geothermal engine, shove that on top. Then that needs to power smelters. So they're 300 science to unlock. And then we need 50 planks, 20 gears as well as 30 bits of scrap metal to power, and they take 200 horsepower. How much does this produce again? 400. So we can literally only have 2 of them powered from this. Then we need other means of power. So what I'm thinking, we literally just do unlock that, and then 1, 2 down there like that, and path over to there. And then we're going to want some storage. So again, I think just large piles. I guess I just shove them there. We don't need to go to that corner really. Got loads of space over there. So I think we'll just do that. We'll have one for the metal blocks once they're made, and another one for the scrap metal. Right, and then, oh no, Badwater source 3 days. Where's that? Oh, there's another bum of the map fizzing up. It's sputtering everywhere.
Okay, I'm going to throw up. I'm throwing up. You're making me throw up.
Okay, so where is this one? Okay, this is right above my colony. Do I need to be worried about this? So if that's going to overflow, yeah, overflow down here, it's going to go down there. And then, oh no, this is going to fill up. And then it could overtop here. Oh no, we might be in trouble. Panic. Why are you panicking? Don't panic, whatever you do. Okay, so yeah, this is going to flow down here. What if we demolish this natural dam? Then where does the poo water go? There's so many like caves and stuff. It's awesome. So this cave goes around this way and then comes out here, goes off the map. Okay, so we need to demolish that natural dam. We need to do that ASAP. Man, I am the master of not having an instant this season. Absolute genius. Right, anyway. Enough about me. Let's get this sorted. So how am I going to get over to there actually? Oh look, the first little bits of the geothermal thing have gone in. Nice. But yeah, we need to find the cheapest way to get over there. Ideally avoiding stairs, but I think we're going to need stairs really. Right, okay. I think it makes the most sense to do stairs. If we go from this path, we do stairs there. I might do the cheap trick, little small warehouse underneath like that with that on top. Then when we get up here, we can just do staircase there. So our path comes around like that over to that. Then we have a path up to here, and then we've just got to do stairs down. I mean, we may be able to demolish that from above. We just set all of these to be demolished because you can't build on top of a natural dam, so I can't do stairs down, I don't think. No, I can't. I'm going to up the priority of all of these as well, just because we've only got 2.5 days now. But yeah, then we'll do a path over to here just so it's all in range. And then there's a nice source of wood over here, so maybe we want to try and get across. We just have to bear in mind this will have bad water flowing through, so I think we're going to have to do like a little platform thing like that with a ladder like that, just so we can get across over to here and allow us to demolish that. I think that's good. So we can just shove some lumberjack flags over here. Does that cover the whole area? Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay, so the builders are coming over to do that. Who's at Tony C? He quickly just put a little log in there before he finished for the day. Loads of beavers grew up today, by the way. God dang, died of old age though. Oh no. I mean, that could be another thing we quickly do. Just try and increase these guys' well-being a bit. If we just have a look at the average well-being, are there any things that would be quite easy to do? We know grilled spadadoc is coming soon because we're growing that now. Aesthetics could be a good one to go for. Oh yeah, the monuments. Yeah, we have logs. We have logs for days now. Let's have a look at the monuments then. So the farmer monument, 200 logs, but it gives us the ore, that farmer monument ore within 7 tiles. Let me just check one of these guys. So Vliesbrugel, what does a farmer monument do? +3 to the well-being. His well-being is, oh no, 16! But that means he's got 60% working speed. He needs 5 more to get it up to 80%. Movement speed, we need 10 more, so that's quite a way off. This is the one I care about the most, though. Life expectancy. We got to get it up to 17, so he only needs 1 more, and that's another 20% onto his life. So farmer monument, I mean, we have the science. Scientist... I assume Scientist Nate is still around, right? Oh no, Michael. Captain Solo. Moses. Oh no, where's Scientist Nate? Don't say he died. Hang on, I need to check all my beavers. We're doing a head count. Where's Scientist Nate? No, don't say he's gone. Don't say he died and I missed it. No! Scientist Nate died of old age. Oh no, I don't believe it. How did I miss that? Oh, they were so good at sciencing everywhere. Oh, no wonder. I thought science had been slacking a bit. Anyway, I am going to unlock this farmer monument. So 1,000 science, spent. And this thing has a huge area. So what I was thinking, perhaps, I want to cover all the sleeping areas ideally. So I could shove it on like one of those. Yeah, I think on one of them makes the most sense. Do I want to expand these up though? Because I could add two more huts there, couldn't I? Let me just have a little plate. So if we had lodges, if we had one there and one there, let me just swap the doorway so it's that way. So if we had those two there, you then shove our farmer monument on top like that. Probably looking out towards the lake. Yeah, I think that's good. And then in order to get to those doors, we would need a platform there and there. And then maybe another one there with stairs on top. And then we'd need a double platform over that lamp, assuming that lamp is staying, which it probably is. Let me just build back like that. Yeah, if we unlock a double platform, we need 200 science, which we are massively slacking on. But we could shove that on top like that, and that would work perfectly. So these people still get the lamp bonus. I mean, we need another lamp, really. I could look at removing these small tanks and swapping them with decorative stuff, and then putting our medium tanks down here. Should I look at that, actually? I might do that straight away. Yeah, demolish that. And another lantern in there, like that way. Or would I rather it could be there, actually, up high. But then I've demolished that for nothing. Yeah, if I do like another platform there and put the lamp on top of it, that covers houses on the left and the right. Yes, that affects a lot more people while they sleep. I think that's probably what I want to do. And then down here, I can put another decorative thing later on. And then I just do like a medium water storage over this way. So let's say shove that down there, perhaps. Cool. So yeah, we've just got to wait for the science. I don't think there's any more of the relics for a nice, easy bit of science. I think we did have a pretty good scan last time and we couldn't find any. So we're going to have to earn it the old-fashioned way, unfortunately, without Scientist Nate. But we do have Michael, Captain Solo, and Moses of Doom getting us some science. Maybe that's something else I could work on, actually. Trying to unlock the observatory. Trouble is, it's expensive as well. 1,000 science for that. But yeah, the sooner I do this, the less I have to worry about science. Because I'll be earning, for 4 beavers that work in this building, I will be earning 10 science every 0.75 hours compared to having 4 of these on the go. They just produce 1 science per hour, so that would be 4 science per hour. So yeah, 3 times better at least, but a big investment, 1,000 science. Anyway, over this way, they're getting there with these stairs. So what do we want this storage to store? Grilled potatoes, maybe? Just because that's the one that's full. Let's do grilled potatoes in there. Oh my goodness, we have 500 grilled potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. How long till that Badwater source hit? Oh my goodness, 1.2 days. That's not good. What I might do briefly then is just up the priority of the builder's hut. That does mean we're going to lose sight. Oh no, actually, I'll keep the science going because I just recognize those names as scientists. I think let's get the 150 science we need, and then once we have it, then we'll go all out builders. So science is climbing. Although the day is passing quite fast. Oh, look, we got these 2 grills here. What are they doing? Grilled spadadoc, grilled chestnuts. Well, our spadadoc hasn't even grown yet. It's not even halfway grown. So let's pause. I mean, I'll pause both of you for now. I might lower the hauling post. Yeah, then they've gone as builders. Oh, no, I never high prioritize this. High prioritize, quick. It doesn't look like we can destroy from above yet. It says too far from district center. So we definitely need to build these first. In fact, I might lower prioritize building those 2. Just because I think from these stairs, they should be able to reach 2 of them. And that should be enough for the Badwater to like flow through. Anyway, let's fast forward and see if any beavers actually get over here before the end of the day. Oh my goodness, the sun's setting. The sun's setting. 24-hour working. 24-hour working. I think we need this. We need this demolished ASAP. So we're doing a night shift. We've just got to get these stairs in. 1 log, 4 planks. We've definitely got the materials. And oh no, it's the next day. It's the next day. Where's the bum of the map? Oh, it's up here. Oh no, it's flowing. It's flowing. It's flowing. Guys, quick. I know you haven't slept, but quick. The poo water's coming. Oh no. I want to fast forward to make the beavers faster without making the poo water faster. Oh no, we might be in trouble here. Oh no, it's up to the dam already. Oh goodness, right. Where's the water flowing? It is just filling up this area. If this overtops, we're fine. But if it overtops back this way and flows down there, oh my goodness. Oh no. I mean, thankfully some water is going this way, actually. Did I ever look to see where this goes? I think it just goes off the edge of the map. Oh, so maybe I could have done like just a dam there. That probably would have been a lot quicker, wouldn't it? Because I wouldn't have had to do those stairs or these stairs. Oh, well, how was I to know? How was I to know? All I know is this is getting close to overtopping. Quick, who is that? AB puppy. He's only a puppy, but work. Come on, we got to destroy this. But what is he demolishing? He's demolishing the middle one. Look how slowly that bar's moving. I think that's because he's tired. Is that another beaver there? Yeah, that's another one. DeLucas demolishing that as well. All right, dare I speed up the game? Oh, it looks like it's going to overtop. Are we fine? We might be fine, actually. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, so I don't think it can flow down there now. I think we're now safe. And that is the end of the day. Let's turn down the hours again. I think 16-hour working. They can all have the evening off. You guys have earned it. We have saved the colony. All right, everyone's chilling out at the pub, enjoying a new year. Oh no, that beaver's injured. Who's that? Kai. What happened, Kai? They got a little injury. Can we see what it was? Oh no, look, they hurt their hand. They hurt their hand. Poor little Kai. Anyway, I also have the science now to unlock the double platform. So let's do that so we can shove it on top of there. So boosh, get that on there as well. And then I might prioritize getting this done because another 20% life expectancy, that's going to really add up with how many beavers do we have? 34 beavers. So yeah, I think everything over here is fine now. We've got loads of logs, so I don't need to rush any of that. The smelting, I don't think needs doing. Do we even have... Oh, look, we do. Oh, we do. Captain Knob 69 as well as Architect Bones. They are the scrappers filling up the scrap metal thing. Okay, that's decent. Oh, there's a drought approaching. 3 days time to prepare for that. So just got to make sure we have water. Shall I super high prioritize this? That takes 30 planks and 20 gears, but allows us to store 300 extra water. We can currently only store 500. Also, sorry if I sound very coldy. I have a cold. But yeah, let's high prioritize this medium tank, and then we'll do the next high priority of doing all of these things. All I worry about with this is we might not actually be able to build this farmer monument unless we destroy one of our medical beds, and they seem to be pretty popular. All right, so lots we want to build. We got 4 builders in there, 4 in the builder's hut as well, so 8 builders all building. Hopefully we should fly through this. Let's do like a little time lapse, see how fast I can build this thing while the editor pushes the frames to as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm interrupting the time lapse because I didn't realize we're connected to this path down here. So we don't actually need the double platform. We don't need those steps either. I think I'll delete the steps, but leave the double platform because then we can build something on there. Maybe get a shrub on there, or maybe a shrub there. Yeah, I think a shrub low down there will be quite helpful. And then it might be some of these other aesthetics like the scarecrow or the wind gauge because they've got a bigger area, but perhaps that can go on the double platform. I don't regret building the double platform though, just because it gives me like another bit of space on top. Anyway, even with 8 builders, this farmer monument is taking a lot of time. And yeah, I don't think it's going to get done before our drought. No, look, the drought is here. As the sun rises the next day, we'll have the warning. The drought has started. Thankfully, Kote and the Dark Ash 666, they did a good job pumping their logs. We've got a lot of water. I am going to tell these guys to stop now though. We got a 4-day drought. We don't want to drain all of this, particularly as look, the cattails are done. Oh, that's good. Is the Spadadoc done as well? No, they're still seedlings. We've still got a little bit of time until we actually get Spadadoc on them. Cattail grows faster, apparently. So yeah, that's another ingredient we need for, I think, is it cattail cookies? Let's go to a grill and have a look quickly. Oh no, it's not in a grill. Oh, we need a bakery, yeah. Cattail crackers is the cattail flour and a log. So yeah, we need a grist mill to grind them up. Oh, man, there's still so much to do. I mean, this statue is getting there now. You can see it's got the main beaver bit to do, but the pedestal is nearly done now. Half the logs have gone in. Up here, shall I keep you pumping? Who's in there? Seaweed Dave. Yeah, you can keep pumping. Our latest beaver has grown up, so Ellie or Eli, they are now a farmer. We still only have like 1 of each farmers, and we've still got plenty of food, so we could potentially triple our production. Only potentially though. I think there is something with the foxtails I've never done before. Yeah, the beehives boosts the growth of nearby crops. We need paper for it, which we don't have, but yeah, I think you just shove these in the middle of the crops and then it makes them grow faster, so that's quite cool. We'd need quite a few, I think. And look, there is a medium chance of a bee sting, which isn't great, but we'll probably look into that later as I mean, actually, we got a lot of space for farming if we want it. Anyway, because we built our new lodges down here, we've got so many berths. That other engineer 186, Zilla, Bengineer, Jordan Melville, Jimmy C, Fozzie Bear 09, and Snook 719. So many new baby beavers, and they've been born into a reasonably successful time period, to be fair. So I think we're just going to fast forward this drought a bit because there's so much stuff to be built, well, and demolished with these berries. We just need all of our builders to actually do stuff. I think, it might be these smelters that are slowing them down. Oh no, it was this monument, wasn't it? The monument is in now, though. The farmer monument covers a huge area. Oh, and look, there's Spadderdocs in. Oh, do we have two? Oh, we got two farmers in here. Montana Williams and Peronity. Two OG beavers. I think we only need one of you in there, though. I might actually reduce the number of workers just because I don't think Spadderdoc... No, it is. I'll leave it. I'll leave it as 2. And then I'll get someone back in this grill so we're grilling Spadderdoc. Because that will also give our beavers well-being. And I reckon our average well-being is going to shoot up from 15. And then that will extend our life expectancy. That is the hope anyway. Let's just fast forward a bit. Yeah, look, you can see they're building the smelter next. The new well-being high score, it's up to 17. Which means if we click on a random beaver, Breticus, yes, 40% life expectancy. To get another 20%, we got to get them up to a well-being of 27. Grilled Spadderdoc's going to add +2 though. I mean, I guess we could do another ore thing as well, although that's going to take a lot of science, isn't it? I think for now, let's just get everything built that we want built, like these smelting things. That'll give us access to metal blocks. That should help us quite a lot. I might high prioritize these like smaller things just to get them done. We had a couple new births, by the way. Ricardo Menendez, Michael Scott.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
Oh, good news. The smelting thing is here, the smelter. So that other engineer is heading over to there. I think he's carrying a log just to fuel it. Because yeah, we melt the scrap metal with logs, and that produces the metal blocks. Right, and that is the drought ended. You can see the water level dropped quite a lot in here for just 4 days. That's a little bit scary. I may need to look at trying to like up my water capacity, not like stored water, but like water, because we have this aquifer up here, so we can produce a lot of water. We could like aqueduct over perhaps, and maybe do something clever with sluices now that we have metal unlocked. I imagine some commenters are quite worried by the fact of me using sluices. Anyway, legally trash and corn hub were both born. That reminds me, actually, do we want to try and get corn on the go? Oh, is corn not a thing with foxtails? Oh, corn is only for the iron teeth, no foxtails. Ah, interesting. Oh, look up here. We've got these in, so we could get these chopped down. I haven't actually marked the trees to be cut down. That's why we have those warnings. But yeah, I guess may as well chop them, and they should bring wood. Yeah, we got log storage there, so they should bring them back this way. I was trying to look for an area with another one of these, a geothermal field, so that we could do our sciencing with the lab. This seems quite far away. It's quite a commute for our beavers. What does the zipline stations cost? Because that allows us to move very quick, and then we will be able to expand throughout the map. So a lot of science and then metal blocks as well. I mean, maybe we just do the commute for now, but like down here we could get a geothermal engine. That's 400 horsepower, and then when we have 1,000 science, we could get 2 of these observatories down here. We do need some pine resin though. Is that something we've been working on? No, it isn't. So we've got our forester here. RCE is secretly an architect. Cheers for that name. I guess we could do a strip of pines there. So pine trees down there. Make sure they're not set to be cut down. No, they're not. And then we could unlock I mean, I need to do the tapper shack first, don't I? But yeah, we could do tapper shack there. I mean, I might actually put it back a bit. Maybe back there. So yeah, unlock that with a path over, because then they're maples as well. They're not due to be cut down, are they? Oh, some of them are. Hang on, I want to make sure the maples don't get chopped. Are you guys maples? I think you are, because these have maple syrup in them. So I think pine resin is a solid. So these 2 could be, where's pine resin there. And then the maple syrup obviously is a liquid. So I could do a medium tank back there. And that will just allow me to store loads of maple syrup. So there's the maple syrup. So that will store 300 of that. So that should last for ages. New well-being high score of 19, by the way. Your beavers are happier than ever. They do want another campfire because the campfire is slacking a bit. Maybe another rooftop terrace as well. So I think I might shove another campfire there. And then where's a rooftop terrace gonna go? That's a little bit trickier because I don't want to waste space here. Like I'm planning long term to do something like that and then get more housing like on this side. So yeah, don't really know what to do with that for now. Maybe we'll just leave it with one. We'll leave it with one music venue. Anyway, Awaz has just been born. And as well as that, we've had loads of beavers grow up. So I think we have... Oh no, we still don't have any haulers. Where's all the haulers? Oh, we don't even have builders. What the heck? Where's all the workers gone? Oh, I guess we've got... Yeah, we've got 2 new jobs over here, the smelters. We've got 2 scrappers. I mean, are we full of scrap metal? Yeah, pretty much. I might pause one of you then. Captain Knob, go find another job. Lovely rhyme there. Oh, the tapper stuff is done. Oh my goodness. So Fozzie Bear is a tapper. So yeah, they've got those maples. I mean, that's going to be quite a long time before you can do anything. So I'm going to pause you. How long do these pine trees take? 12 days to grow and then another 7 to actually get pine resin. Perhaps then, rather than trying to get over to this geothermal engine, should I just make the most of like all this movement? Get some water wheels in? Because we have water wheels unlocked already and we have a lot of water movement. And that was one of the things I wanted to do actually, wasn't it? Try and power this with the movement down here. So maybe the observatory could go up here actually. Yeah, let's look into that. So I'm just going to adjust the path just to give me a bit of space. So then from up here, I want power shaft coming out and heading down this way. And then here we need vertical power shafts, which is 40 science to unlock. So let's just get that unlocked. Then 2 of those and a normal one on top. Then a normal one there. And I think we can probably start putting our wheels in. So yeah, what I'm thinking actually is if I do it there, I could narrow the water with a levee. By doing that, we know from the past narrowing water, make it move faster is better than putting like 2 of these side by side. So yeah, something like that should be good. Then I'll just add like a few more. Another water wheel there, another water wheel perhaps there as well.
You're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it.
I mean, oh, this is where you're like, look at the movement up there. So much more movement here. Oh, it actually tells you how much power it's going to create. 200 horsepower there. Ooh. Oh yeah, maybe we want to do that as well. Just power everywhere. Power! But if we add levees there and there, that should speed that up also. And then all we've got to do is just link from out the back of here, I guess, down to that way. And then we do the vertical ones there, another one there. And then that's all linked up over to these. And then we just split like that. Then that's going to be a whole load of power up to here. And by the time it's all built, hopefully we will have enough science to get an observatory in. Maybe a couple of them, because we're going to have so much power up here. This might become like the food production area, but we'll see. Anyway, if we actually want to build this, we need to do some sort of, I was going to say dam, but may as well just staircase it across. Do stairs down, stairs up, and stairs up there. Then just path across, and then we can build all of this like that. Anyway, Yacht Sewer's just been born, as well as Air the IT guy, which is quite handy because sadly Montana Williams and Josh Hanna have both died. Oh no, and oh no, bad water source. There's another bumhole of the map sputtering. Oh, and it is really sputtering. Okay, where's that one then? So that is, where's my colony over that way? Okay, so it should flow out this way. Oh, then it's going to fill up these areas. Then it will flow down here. Then, okay, I think we should be fine because we built this dam. So I think that poo water is going to flow down this way. Yeah, I think we should be good. I think we should be good there. By the way, welcome, baby little space rackadet. Oh, you never guess who's just grown up. Michael Scott. So he's become a builder. They're all grabbing wood from over this way. I may want to start restocking this then. Just unpause that. Ricardo, you can go chop down the rest of these trees. But yeah, if we follow these builders, they should just be doing this, which is a lot of work. I need to make sure they don't build these corners first, actually. Let's just pause those. Maybe pause those ones as well, just because I'd really need to make sure we can actually build them all. You know what beavers are like, getting stranded, being silly old beavers. But yeah, I think I've paused enough that they can reach all the power wheels. All right, and then we should have unlimited power for this, because our windmill, it's not bad, but like it keeps stopping. Wind isn't a consistent source, whereas this will be much better. I mean, at least until the drought. Right, oh my goodness, water. 92 water. Why is no one pumping their wood? Michael Scott, go work your wood.
That's what she said.
Now, we've also got legally trash working some logs in there as well. Oh man, I can't believe we didn't do, what have we been doing? How did I forget that? One of the most important jobs in this game. I just completely forgot. All right, oh look, some of the builders have finally started demolishing these bushes. That's been like weeks in the making, that. But lots of extra space for activities over here. I'm noticing as well, we are pretty much maxed out on gears as well as planks. So I might want to build some extra storage. So I've just built a load of extra storage over in our industrial area, so that should help. And then, oh, the first water wheel is in. Just got to wait for them to build the next ones, because they're not connected until they build these.
Sometime later.
Anyway, they've done it now. I've just unpaused this one. We're just waiting for someone to hit it with a hammer. There we go. All right, so now this thing, look at the supply coming to it. It's working at 100% efficiency, which means more water's coming out, which means more power's being generated. Unlimited power. Oh, those are too far from the district center. Okay, so if I just extend my path up there, they're now in range and can be built. And yeah, it looks like they're building these up here as well, so that's all good. So yeah, power should be sorted for quite a long time. Water's finally growing again. Now these beavers are working it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to do this, the water seep. Now we've got space around to build levees and stuff, so we'll have a think about that for next time. For now though, we're going to leave it there. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to see more of this season, please be sure to boost the like button, leave a comment, really helps the videos out. And for now, I'll say peace, love, and look at this colony, it is growing. Bye.